that we are going to be reading my very first fantasy book. I've been abusing this audiobook like crazy while I work. Wait, that's so cute. Look, it makes a little picture of like... And then I stumbled upon Iron Flame in the paperback. Oh my god! I'm on the last page! Oh my god! Guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Gia. If you're not, then you already know. I am so excited to start this vlog to the point where I literally have to apologize for how my hair looks because I'm just too excited to even start this vlog to wait to wash it because it actually started off the morning today straight. And then I decided to leave the house with no hoodie, no umbrella while it was raining, and this is kind of just what it turned into. So excuse the hair, okay? Let's focus on the bigger picture here. I have talked about wanting to be more of a diverse reader on my channel for I feel like the longest time, and I kind of overwhelm myself and kind of freak myself out when it comes to branching out and trying to read different genres to the point where I just fall back into the comfortability of just reading romance books, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to put myself into this like caged prison where all I can read is romance. I really want to be a diverse reader, so when people ask, you know, what type of books do you read, I can sit there and say everything. I want to give everything a chance and a first try. So today I'm very, very happy to announce that we are going to be reading my very first fantasy book, and I have chosen Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros to be said first fantasy book. I'm currently 3 chapters and a half through this book, and it's going very well. I'm really liking it so far. I actually started reading this book today. I had to restart the first chapter because I read the first chapter and then I gave up because I was like, no, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do this. Like I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. So I reread the first chapter today when I was at a coffee shop because I thought about starting this vlog and it was going to be something completely different. But now I'm like, you know what? No, we're not going to shy away from this. We're going to record it. We're going to make it a full fantasy vlog, and that's literally what this is all about, which is why I'm so excited. 3 chapters and a half in, and it's going so well. I love all of the characters already. Things are going really well. The world building isn't exactly like overbearing the way I thought it would be. The map is so helpful in the beginning as well. Oh my gosh, there's 2 maps. Wait, I didn't know there was 2 maps. Wait. Oh my gosh, I only thought there was 1. No, there are. Look, there's this map. And then I guess there's a map of like the actual college. Yeah. Wait, this is so helpful. I can't believe I found that. Oh my god. And there I go, dropping the book. Can you tell I'm excited? This is obviously going to be a spoiler-free vlog, but I am still very excited to share all my thoughts and opinions with you guys while I read this book. I do want to give myself a tangible and realistic deadline almost, or like a goal of reading this and finishing it by the end of the week. I want to give myself until Sunday because that feels fair, but then again, I also want to give myself until Friday because that feels more realistic. Today's Monday, so I feel like I should be able to finish it by Friday. However, I do work from morning to mid-afternoon, so I would have to like come home, do everything I have to do around the house, and then like totally separate myself and kind of spend the rest of the night reading my book if I do want to finish it by Friday, which is what I'm hoping will happen. But I think that this book is honestly going to be able to pique my interest enough for me to come home, drop all my bags, do everything I have to do, and then just sit on the couch or in bed or literally anywhere and be able to kind of like tune out the world and really focus on this book, because that's literally what I did at the coffee shop. I honestly didn't even see the time go by while I was reading. It's also kind of the goal for today. I'm on chapter 3, so I'm hoping that I can end off the night on chapter 6. Hopefully chapter 10. I don't know. I don't really want to push myself too much because it is a fantasy book. Again, like I'm trying to branch into this slowly and not like rush myself through the entire process. So we'll see how much more I can read today. I'm going to continue to give you guys updates, obviously, but so far so good. I'm really loving it. All of the characters are really doing it for me so far, and I'm having a great time reading it. So I'm excited to continue later tonight. Thank you so much. Okay guys, I'm back to give you an update. Today is still day 2 and I am a very good percentage of the way through my book. We're doing some damage. I honestly didn't realize how long these chapters are and how small the words are in this book, which is why I think I'm like surprised I'm not like way further in the book, but we're doing some damage. Things are going well. I'm halfway through chapter 9 right now, so I'm on page 120 and I am liking it a lot so far. The more I read, the more I'm interested. The more I read, the more I'm like diving into this world and just like finding myself wanting to continue reading. Like I said, I downloaded the audiobook, so I have been immersive reading a little bit where I listen and read at the same time, and it's been very effective in like stimulating my brain, and I've been able to like collect so much information about the book. Like I'm able to remember more. I could probably recite to you everything that happens in this book from page 1 up until page 120. 120 pages in and I'm already in love with Xaden. I honestly think he caught my attention the second Mira told Violet to stay away from him. When she was like, don't go a foot near him, I already fell in love. I'm just an opposites person. If you tell me not to do something, I have to do it. I have to do it. You're telling me not to, so I'm gonna do it. So after he was introduced like 2 minutes later in the book too, I was like, whoa, dang, 120 pages in, we got dagger to throat already? Like, okay, like wait. This is really good. Like this is really good. Like 120 pages in, we have so much action going on, but it's not like overbearing. It's like very minuscule, if that makes any sense. It's not like battle things that you would assume would happen in a book that is like related to like dragons and stuff. Like nothing battle wise is happening. It's like very minuscule small mat fights with each other's wings, I guess, and things are going really well. I actually really like this. Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading, but I'm gonna give myself a break for right now. It's currently, I think it's like 8ish p.m. Let's see. Yeah, it's 8:08 p.m. Whoa, holy light. Sorry for that. But I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break because I feel like I've been reading since I got off work. I've been listening to the audiobook immersive reading my book while I was at Panera because I went out with my mom to go eat. And I'm gonna give myself a little break halfway through chapter 9, almost at chapter 10, which was the goal for yesterday. So we're moving a little slow, but it's okay, we're moving. That's better than nothing. And I think tonight what the plan is, once I get back to reading, I'm probably gonna do this little Burt's Bees sheet mask that I got. It's a hydrating sheet mask. I'm gonna need a lot of these because I started Accutane 5 days ago. I'm on day 5 right now, and I can already feel the dryness in my lips. So, you know, we're gonna do a little hydrating sheet mask to see if it kind of like revives my skin a little bit because it feels a little dull. And when I'm ready for bed, sheet mask and more Fourth Wing. I am enjoying this book so much, like way more than I thought I would. Hey guys, today is day 3 and I come with very good updates. I want to talk firstly about the length and how much I've been reading of the actual book. We are doing so much damage. Like when I tell you I'm on page 210, chapter 18, and it's only 5:30 on day 3 of this little challenge, I mean it. And I'm still going to spend a majority of my night in bed reading a good chunk of this book. I want to see if I can get to the halfway point because I'm basically like almost there. Yesterday we surpassed the goal. The goal was to get to chapter 10 and I ended off the night on chapter 11. I was like halfway through and stopped because I was just getting like really groggy and sleepy. My tea low-key knocked me out, so I was like, I'm just gonna stop because I don't want to have to like reread this in the morning because I like don't remember anything that I read because I was so sleepy. This morning I was like rushing to get ready and grabbing all of my things to go to work because all I wanted to do was sit in my car and listen to my audiobook, and that's exactly what I did. I listened to my audiobook on the way to work, I listened to it some at work, I listened to some more while I was coming home from work, and then when I got home I changed, I ate some food, took my meds, sat on the couch for like an hour and a half, and I did some more damage and read like 3 more chapters. I am thoroughly impressed, like extremely impressed at the approach that Rebecca took with the dragons. I'm saying Rebecca like we're close friends. Stop. Like the author. I'm very surprised and I'm very intrigued. I love this approach because I think the only other book where I've read that there are like folklore animals, I guess you could say, like I don't know how to, like trolls, I guess is like what I'm trying to say. Like I read the first book of the Harry Potter series and J.K. Rowling took a very different approach to the trolls. I remember she really didn't make them talk that I'm aware of. Like I don't remember him like saying like full sentences. It was just like moaning and groaning and maybe like a word or two because they were just like really like stupid, I guess, for lack of a better word. They were just like dumb, like unintelligent. And these dragons are like so smart, like ridiculously smart. And the way that she bonded with her dragon, and when I say her I mean Violet, like I was shocked. Like girl, like really? Like I was so surprised. That honestly kind of took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it. I don't know what I was expecting out of it. I just didn't understand the relevance between both dragons before that was revealed that she like bonded to. I'm so happy at the approach we're taking because it just makes me feel like I can understand more of like the dragon's motive, just because dragons are such a, like it's literally like the base foundation of this entire book is like dragons, because she's supposed to be a rider. To be a rider, you have to have a dragon. I was honestly kind of nervous that she wasn't going to bond at all at first and that she was just going to be one of the cadets that stayed behind and had to like repeat the year, but obviously, like, guys, it's a fictional book. Of course she bonded. In terms of the love interests, I don't know where to put my foot here. Like, I don't know where to go, but I think I do. Like, I'm obviously going to pick Xaden because, like, that's my man, but I kind of can understand, like, why she feels the way she feels towards Dane after what they shared, because I don't know, I think he was just like really on top of her and like really trying to make her turn around and like forget about being a writer and all this stuff. But it's like, girl, follow your heart. And I'm happy that she did. We're all happy she did. Thank God she did. And I'm very proud to say that she is like such a non-pick-me character. Like she's so unproblematic and she's such like a reasonable person. Like I'm very happy at all of the decisions she's made so far up until this point. Everything she's done is probably something that I would have also done if I was in her shoes and in her position. I'm just really happy that this book is like very realistic in terms of like people. Obviously, like that's like the only like realistic thing about the book is like the humans, because everything else is obviously made up, but like I like that they seem real, if that makes sense. Like there is a real portion to this book and it's like the emotions and feelings and people, and I like that she did not make these characters insufferable. I'm really refraining from searching up on TikTok like when certain moments are gonna happen in the book, because I'm just like such an impatient reader. Like I just want to read everything. I wish I could just like read a book in one sitting in 5 minutes and just know what happens from cover to cover, but I think I'm a little far from what I want to see. And you know what I want to see is more of Xaden, and I think I'm not, I don't know, I can't confirm nor deny, but I think I got a couple chapters to go still before I actually get to what I want to see. But like I said, so far, very, 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 very good. I'm loving it. I'm gonna continue reading and I'm going to continue listening to the audiobook because I'm having the best time of my life reading this book, actually. And it's made me realize I want to read the second and third book, and there's supposed to be a fourth and a fifth book coming out, and I'm also going to read those. And I'm probably going to pick up more fantasy books because, like, I love it. It's going wonderful. It's going great.
My nails bite into my palms. You haven't begun to see overstepping, he warns, his voice dropping low, sending a shiver down my spine. Any threat against you is a threat against me. And as we've already established, I have more important things to do than sleep on your floor. Heat flushes up my neck and stains my cheeks. He is not sleeping in my room.
He's so dada! Wait! Ah! Wait, I love him! You guys, it is day 4. I am at work. I have brought my physical book with me at work, and I have been reading, I have been listening. However, here's my length update. I was expecting to, yesterday have read more than I actually did, but I ended on chapter 18 that day in the morning time, like, or in the afternoon, after I had listened to some of the audiobook in the car and read some while I was at home. But I was like low-key confused. Like, we started talking about like dragon bondage and like how they're like bonded or whatever, and I was like, wait, I didn't know that. And then we got onto that part where it was like Violet and Xaden, and I was like, wait, when did this happen? When was this revealed? Wait, I'm confused. So then I went back and I listened to chapters 16, 17, 18, and 19 again, because I was halfway through 19 when I kind of realized, damn, I don't know what I'm reading right now. So then I re-listened to them and also reread them. Like, I've been reading and listening at the same time because I've obviously been at work. But I went to Dunkin', I got my second coffee of the day. I got a coffee this morning and now I got another one again. And I've been abusing this audiobook like crazy while I work. Like, you guys don't understand. I have been having an AirPod in my ear, and every moment of silence that I get, the audiobook is on. I have a couple of minutes before I have to go in. I'm actually on my break right now, so I've been listening to the audiobook. I'm gonna try and read a little bit of the physical book right now in the car since I'm on my break and I have a couple more minutes. But when I go back inside, I'm just going to sit and listen to this audiobook because the kids are napping. So girl, you best believe that I'm gonna go in there, and for the next hour and a half, all I'm gonna be doing is listening to this audiobook. So hopefully I can get past midway, which I figured out is chapter 20. I think it's like chapter 23 is like basically the halfway point, but we're basically almost there. We're extremely close. I'm loving it so much. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love these stupid dragons. Like, I don't, like, when I tell you guys, I don't even really care that much for Taryn. I care so much for Sigale. I don't know what it is about her, but I'm obsessed with her. I love Sigale. Like, every time that Violet or Xaden or anybody says the name Sigale, I'm always like, oh my god, it's my queen. She's here. I love her. I don't know what it is about her, but I just love her name, dude. I remember I was like listening to the audiobook and the voice actor said the name Sigale like 3 times in one sentence, and I was like, all right, looks like I'm gonna have to name one of my kids Sigale. Like, come on. Like, you can't put a name like that to a dragon in a book, because then it's just like, it's so good. Like, oh, she's so boss. I love her. Like, I love her. I love Taryn, and I love, wait, how do you say her name? This is reminding me, Undarna's, is that her name, Undarna? I think it is. Her name reminds me of Andrina from Love Island last season, and no one was able to say her name right. That's like what it reminds me of, because I was reading and I pronounced it wrong apparently, because I listened to the audiobook and they said it completely different, so I'm about to start, I mean, her new nickname is Andy at this point. Like, I have love for my girl Andy and for Taryn, but it's like, no one can beat Sigale. No one. If I had a choice to bond to a dragon, if I was in this world of Fourth Wing, I would bond to Sigale. Like, I'd kill Xaden and bond to Sigale. Like, that's how much I love her. Let me shut up. I only have like 10 minutes left of my break. I'm gonna sit here and try and read some of my physical book because, like I said, I've only been listening and I need to start reading. Okay, I like reading the physical book. It makes me feel like accomplished, so let me get on that. Hey vlog, I came to Barnes & Noble and I just like stumbled upon Barnes & Noble, and then I stumbled upon Iron Flame in the paperback, so I think I'm gonna stumble myself up to the cash register. I think I'm just gonna have to buy it. Where did Haley go? I lost her. I don't know. I know that I want to read the second book and the third one and the fourth one and the fifth one and all of them, but I never find paperback copies here. And then I went to the front and I found paperback copies, so I was like, wait, I'm gonna, like, why is it $22? I'm still gonna take it, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna take it. But this one has sprayed edges of dragons. I also just saw the official fan art. Okay guys, I'm back and I have a little mini haul for you. I was obviously very rudely interrupted by my phone telling me that I had full storage because I didn't bring my camera when I went to go hang out with Haley, because we were kind of just hanging out to hang out and we somehow ended up at Barnes & Noble and the paper store, so I have a very minuscule haul to give you. You guys have already seen the book that I bought. Obviously, I could not contain my excitement when I found Iron Flame as a paperback. I went through hell and heaven trying to look for the paperback copy of Fourth Wing when it first came out. I bought the book a long time ago, like nearly a year ago, and I remember going through every single bookstore and even going to like Walmart and Target trying to find a paperback copy of it, and I just could not. So I just like randomly one day was like, you know what, oh, I would love to like go to the romance only bookstore in Boston. I went, I found it, and I was like, whoa, let me buy it. And then every time I've gone to Barnes & Noble since, I always just see it as a hard copy. And then when I found this, and it's a paperback copy and the edges are sprayed with dragons and it is as beautiful as ever, I just had to take it. $22. But then I get to the cash register and she's like, you have a $5 rewards. Do you want to use it? And I was like, yeah. So it came out to $18, which is like typically what I pay for a normal book. So I'm feeling very lucky. I think I was meant to find this book today and buy it. Obviously, I'm not done with Fourth Wing yet. I am on chapter 22, which I have figured out is actually like the halfway mark. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it to the point where I'm not even bothered that it is literally 6:40 in the afternoon, in the evening, at night. I don't know what you would call this hour of the day. I'm not bothered at all because I think I'm literally just gonna spend the rest of my night reading, because it's gotten to a point where I literally was having to fight the urge to put in a headphone and listen to the audiobook while I was hanging out with my best friend, because I was just like, wait, I want to go back to the book. It's really good. Wait, hold on. And she was like asking me to hang out, and I was like, do I go? Do I not go? Wait, I kind of want to read, like, but I hadn't seen her in a long time, so I went. And obviously, I'm happy I went because I bought a book. And then I ended up going to the paper store, which is right by the actual Barnes & Noble, and I bought some eye patches because I've been needing them. I was contemplating buying some of the Road eye patches, but they're so expensive, so I was like, no. These were also expensive, but there's 5 in here, so I was like, whatever. This is like better than to buy 1 for the same price. And then, you know, your girl, I stumbled upon some coasters, right? I love coasters. I have 2 in my car that I bought at Cape Cod with my best friend Haley. We bought them and I put them in my car and they're gonna be there forever. But then I found a couple more and these are so cute. I could not handle not buying them. It was get 2 buy 1 free, or buy 1 get 2 free. Wait, buy 2 get 1 free is what it was. And this one is so cute. I really only bought it because of like the flower design, but it says a girl should be 2 things, classy and fabulous. And it's a quote from Coco Chanel. And just so cute. I love that design. And then I bought this other one because I just like the designs of the drinks. Guys, I don't drink and I also don't condone it, but it says drinks well with others. I only really like the little glasses with the drinks, and so I just think it looks really cute and aesthetic. But again, I don't drink, girl. And then I found the one that fits this vlog perfectly. Guess what it says? Romantasy Book Club. Okay, hey! When I saw it, I was like, wait, I have to get this. Are you insane? I'm a romantasy girly now. Like, I went to Barnes & Noble, you guys, and I went to the fantasy section, took millions of pictures of books that I want to buy. Like, when I want to buy a book and I'm not going to buy it that day, I'll usually take pictures of it because I can either get it on my Kindle or I can buy the physical copy. But I always take pictures. I literally only took pictures in the fantasy section today. I didn't even look at the romance section, I'm not gonna lie. So I think that this little coaster is very fitting, and if I make myself either a little tea or coffee, I'm probably gonna make myself a tea again. That tea is so good, it will literally knock me out so well. So if I make it, I have a little coaster to put my cup on, and it's so cute and super fitting for the video. This is my full haul. Obviously I didn't buy a lot, but I bought more than I should have. Honestly, I did not go out today wanting to buy things, but whenever I hang out with Haley, we always end up buying something. But I'm very happy that I bought the book because I know that I want to read the second book, and I honestly would have bought Onyx Storm had I found a paperback copy of it. But Onyx Storm only has hard copies right now at my Barnes & Noble, so if I ever stumble upon Barnes & Noble and I stumble upon this book, no, not this one, the next one, what is it, Onyx Storm, and it's a paperback, I'm gonna have to spend $22. Like, if had it been there today, I would have spent like 40 something bucks on both books. It also matches, I like that they match like really well in terms of like cover. Like, this is so cute. It's so cute. Aww. Wait, oh, does it make a picture? Wait, it does make a picture. Wait, that's so cute. Look, it makes a little picture of like clouds and dragons, and it's like connected. So, wait, maybe I'm crazy? No, it is connected. It looks the same, but it is connected. I don't know, super cute. I'm in love. Obviously the edges are not the same, but that doesn't bother me at all because I really feel like I'm only gonna put these like to be displayed this way anyways. But I'm so happy that I found this book. I'm loving it. I'm loving this book. Can you guys begin to comprehend that I'm loving this book? And I'm so excited to read this one, and I haven't even gotten through vast majority of this book. I mean, I'm halfway through, but it's like I still have a while to go. But do I really? Because honestly, I think I might just listen to the audiobook tonight in 2 times speed and just get this thing over with by tonight. It's too good. It's too good. I don't want to put it down. I got home. I'm gonna go take a shower, and I'm gonna have to wash my hair because I decided to slick it back this morning. I hate when I do slick backs because then I have to like actually wash my hair, which is like, that sounds gross to say, guys. I promise I do wash my hair. I love washing my hair, but I just hate washing my hair after a slick back because it's like, You know, I should have just left it wet today. This morning I literally wet down my hair, brushed it all the way through, and then did a slick back. I should have just left it alone because then I wouldn't have to have freaking washed my hair today, because now it's just gonna take up more of my night, more of my time that I could spend reading. And you know what? I'm gonna go wash my hair and listen to my audiobook while I'm in the shower. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna put on some of my eye patches and I'm gonna make myself a tea and put it on my really, really cute Romantasy book club coaster, and I'm gonna sit my butt down and I'm gonna read all night, because that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I just want to, like, I wish I could read at like lightning speed. I wish I didn't have a job. Honestly, like I wish I did not have a part-time job. I wish that I could just create content for you guys forever. I wish I could just be like a booktuber. Like you know Larry reads, like she like lives off of this stuff. Like I wish that I could do this forever. Like I wish I never had to ever work again. I wish my job was just to read books forever. I love this book. It's so good. I will be back with updates. All you have to know right now, and I've already said it 7 times, I love this book. Wait, he's so dada. Wait, you guys, there's no way I'm getting to the part I want. Like, there's literally no way. Am I? I don't know what to think right now. I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna take a look. Damn it! He's not doing what I wanted him to do. Oh my god, I peeked! I cheated! You guys, I looked! Oh my god. I have to keep reading. I can't stop. I have to keep reading. I can't stop. I have to keep going. Yes, this is the type of book I want. I need more of these right here. You see how far I am? You see how far I am? And it's not even all that much, I don't think, honestly. I'm gonna cheat again. It's not even all that much. It's not even all that much! Yes! This is everything I could want and more. This is everything I could want and more. Oh my god! I'm on the last page! Oh my god! You're jerking it right now. You're actually kidding. Stop. Wait. Oh! Jokes. 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You must be joking. You must be joking. There's actually no fucking way. Oh my god, that was the voice she didn't recognize. Oh my god. Yo, to say that I am shocked cannot even, I can't eat that word can't even begin to explain. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to collect myself. I want to give you guys a full review of this book. I need to collect myself. I need to take a deep breath. As you can tell, I have finished the book. Oh, my ending. Holy ending to the book. I literally just talked about this. I made like a random TikTok for my spam account and I literally mentioned this happening. That is insane. I am shocked. If we can't already tell, this is a 5-star read. This is a 5-star book. I have no complaints. There's literally nothing that I would change. Oh, that's a lie. I would change a couple things. One thing. One singular person I would change. But 5 stars. I am shooketh. Like, my bones are rattling right now. And I thought that I was going to be able to finish this book because obviously I was not expecting that ending. I was thinking, you know, oh, I'm gonna like finish this book and then, you know, I'll start the next one in a couple days. Couple days? Couple days. Matter of fact, where is it? Matter of fact, we can start this today. Matter of fact, I can start this right now, tonight. The second that this video is done, this book is being opened, cracked open, right open. Boom. Oh, I think I just kind of broke the spine of the book. Oh my God. You guys, I was not expecting this ending. I'm sorry. I know this review is like all over the place as I'm like trying not to give you spoilers, but this book, I am so happy that this was my first fantasy book. I am so happy that I fully read it, and I'm happy that it's a series because I have now finished the first book and will be starting the second book tonight, as I've already said, but I am so over the moon about this. Like, I have been introduced to a whole new world. Could not begin to explain to you the happiness that I felt after starting this book and like genuinely finding a lot of interest in it. Like, girl, I love romance books, okay? But romance books, they never do what this book did to me, ever. Like, I cannot begin to explain. Like, I almost feel like this is my first time reading again. Like, I don't know if this makes any sense, but like, I feel like this feeling only ever happened once in my life. And it was when I read a full romance book from start to finish, and I knew that I was now obsessed with reading and I was gonna buy a bunch of books and spend millions of dollars on books and just rave about it for the rest of my life. Like, it was this like surge of happiness, like, oh my God, I found something I love. Holy shit, I found a genre that I do not think I can pull myself apart from. I think I have found something that I have been almost just like looking for in books for the longest time, because I read romance books, they get so repetitive, and it's not even about the repetition in romance books, but it's just like, I'm bored. This is so realistic, like I could imagine this so easily. Like, this isn't really taking me to some different place. This almost just feels like this could be happening to somebody like my neighbor. Like, this is just like such a regular story, and then when you read something like this is something like unworldly. This is something different. I don't know. This is a 5-star read. Rebecca Yarros, keep releasing them, keep them coming. I cried during this book. I did not record that because I did not want to spoil, because I felt like that was the only thing I was going to do. Like, I was literally crying, sobbing and yelling, and like it was bad. It was not good. Like, I gave myself a little moment today, but I cried, I laughed, I was happy, I was upset, I was mad, I felt so many emotions. I've now been introduced to such like a new world. I am enthralled. I'm literally obsessed, and I could not recommend this book to you more than in this moment. In this moment, if you have not read Fourth Wing, if you have been thinking about it, please pick it up. It is probably one of the best books that I have literally ever read. This is crazy to say. This is, oh my God. I'm borderline on like crying right now. Guys, I don't have a favorite romance book. And I say this, like, I have a favorite like lineup of books. I can never pick just one, because I've never found a book that made me feel like this. And it might be crazy to say, it might be the high of the moment, but I think I beg to differ that this just might be my favorite book I've ever read. Ever. And that's saying as a rookie, right? I'm a rookie into this whole fantasy thing. This is really my first time, but I'm sitting here and telling you right now, out of all of the romance books that I have, and I have hundreds of them, sprawled out across my room, on my desk, on a shelf, inside of my closet, right near my windowsill, I have them everywhere. My Kindle, when I tell you, who is calling my cellular device at this hour? No, thank you. Let me finish my review. When I tell you that this is my favorite book, out of these thousands of books in my room and hundreds of dollars that I've spent, I have never been happier to have spent $21 on Fourth Wing. This is everything to me. This is my new favorite book. It's crazy to say, it might be the high of the moment, but you know what? I guess I'll come back to update you when I'm done with this entire series, because girl, I have never felt this way about a book. Clearly, we have come to the end of this vlog. I am heartbroken at the same time. I am also exhilaratingly happy. When I tell you I had the most fun, obviously you can tell, I just told you this is my new favorite book. Like, this was the most fun I've probably ever had reading a book in the longest time. The shock that I just felt that you guys just experienced with me, I've never been twisted like that in a book, ever. When I tell you guys, I always see it coming. I see it coming all the time. I don't like reading books where I just know what's gonna happen. And that always happens all the time. So to sit here and say, I was shocked. She caught me by surprise with that ending. That is literally unheard of for me. I am so happy that I read this book. I'm so happy that I filmed this vlog. I hope that you guys liked it. And I hope that if you guys, you know, really did like this form of like reading my first so-and-so genre, that you guys are willing to see more. And if you are, please comment and let me know. If you guys want me to do a specific genre, also let me know what books you want me to read from that genre, because wow, it's all I can say. And I'm so thankful to everybody on TikTok who encouraged me to buy this book, and for myself for picking this up as my first fantasy book. And I am so happy that you guys came with me, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next vlog. Bye!